Hey, Dr. Pete checking in. I wanted to talk to you about the goal, the aim. We got to remember that every goal is ultimately a judge, and depending on what we pick as our goal, we'll feel like we're achieving something or not. And this can be a pretty heavy burden to bear. But when it comes to diet and health, I think we have to understand what we're after. I'll give you a few examples. When you're trying to become Eddie the Strongman, who I think was over 400 pounds at one point, but an absolute mammoth of a man, strong as hell, you are not going to do intermittent fasting or the Athos diet to achieve that goal. Now, if you look at pictures of that guy, he was obese, but strong as hell. And what I can tell you is that if you want to be that way, eat all day long, eat anything you want, as much as you want, and probably do a whole bunch of steroids, okay? That will get you to Eddie the Strongman level of strength. That's how you need to train. That's how you need to eat. Now, I don't know if his labs are good. Probably not. I don't know if he's going to live a long life. Probably not. Next, Ronnie Coleman, the bodybuilder. Absolute meat man. I mean, the guy is like a human piece of steak walking around. If you want to get that big, you need as much protein as you can, lean down with the aid of a whole bunch of steroid medications and all the varieties, and maybe you might become something like that. But I will tell you, just like everything, there are tens of thousands of people competing for Ronnie Coleman's spot. Tens of thousands of men around the world that are trying to become the world's biggest, baddest strongman. And so I think for us mere mortals who are training just to be healthy and attractive and functional, and by the way, probably have a balanced family life and career life, professional life, we need to have different goals and aims. And the goals and aims that I have set forth for the Athos diet is basically a lean, attractive, healthy person. That's it. Now, I'm not saying that we should be morbidly obese and comfortable with that. That comes with a whole host of problems. It's not just vanity that we're after either. Real quick on diminishing returns, okay? When you go to the store and you buy a flank steak, a pound of it for $10, and then you go buy Kobe beef, which is $250 for a pound. Kobe beef is a lot better tasting, but it's not 25 times more delicious. So there's some diminishing returns there. You put all this input in the case of steak, it's cost or price for taste. And it's the same thing with health, and the same thing with training and dieting. And I think what's awesome about the Athos diet is it is high return on investment. Diminishing returns are actually very low. You intermittent fast, you walk, you watch what you eat with more protein, and you pursue it from a plant-based diet, you will have huge return on investment. And specifically, the Athos diet promises a 10% drop in your body weight over 48 days. It promises you that your labs are going to look better than they ever have before. You're going to be filled with energy, and you're going to be a healthy, attractive person. So that's the goal. Healthy, attractive, functional person is going to live a long, long life and be there for his family and his community. It's not going to make you the Eddie the Strongman. It's not going to make you Ronnie Coleman, the world's greatest bodybuilder. It's going to make you something more attainable and more well-rounded. And I don't think there's any loss in that.